Hi, I'm Mayor David Black, and this is City Happenings. The staff at Papio Bay is well-trained and quick-acting. Those factors paid off over the summer when 2 little girls were found underwater at the city's Aquatic Center. The lifeguards' response, along with several bystanders, saved those youngsters. All were recognized for their actions at a recent City Council meeting. The local school district is in the middle of its outdoor education program for this year. Our police volunteer their help at the Confidence Course at the Eastern Nebraska 4-H Center near Schramm Park. You'll hear from one of the officers who's been involved since the program began. And another business opens in Papillion, this time West Cornhusker Plaza. These stories are next in City Happenings for the week of October 3rd.
Thanks, Mayor Black. Quick reaction and excellent training saved 2 little girls' lives at Papio Bay back in July. Kalea Hunt and Kayla Virgo had to be resuscitated after they were found motionless underwater.
All these kids they're our world, and to know that's threatened is something that we weren't prepared to deal with. So on behalf of my family and friends, we really just appreciate all the hard work and effort by both everyone that was there and the emergency staff. I'm unfortunately moving on to my next assignment in Texas, but Papillion has cemented itself as a home for us.
Words can't express the joy I feel in seeing all of your faces. God blessed us with this beautiful baby, and we almost lost her. I'm retired Navy. I wasn't there, and we often in the military talk about watching your next person 6, watching my back. You guys didn't see any color. You didn't see anything but our baby lying there, and that's priceless. I'm just very thankful and grateful for everyone who played a part in it. Our lives will have a huge hole in it, and you all are forever our family. Thank you.
Lifeguards Alex Robles, Madison Ash, Mary Stanley, and Katie Caskey, along with bystanders Stacy Steck, Tiffany Murphy, and Patricia Jones, were all recognized for their life-saving actions.
These things are something that we always never ever wish to have happen, but we try very hard to put ourselves in a position that we know how to handle business when it's time to. And I just needed to take a little bit of time to recognize Amber Smith. Amber has been the manager at Papio Bay for the past 9 years. In working with a group of young people, you know, it's not easy to always get lifeguards that come to work anymore. And she's been able to manage and create a culture and a family of a recidivism rate that exceeds 70% every summer, which allows for us to have great training. But she and her relationship with the fire chief and the fire department, who practice these things on a regular basis, who work with the emergency action plan every week and has in-services on a regular basis, goes to show that these kids, I think it came to complete fruition that sometimes I wrote to Amber, said often the role of a lifeguard is minimized as a fun summer job. But in reality, we know that that's not the case. The role of a lifeguard is vital to the safety of others who are experiencing fun at one of our water facilities. And that's what we painfully became aware of this summer, and it brought everything home, and all the hard work and all the practice and everything comes to complete fruition when you understand that these beautiful young children are here today because of that practice. So I wanted to take some time out to thank Amber for being a great manager and for training these kids that come to us to we can have these fun summer facilities, and for being such an awesome boss.
Our police have been helping the local schools at the outdoor education program for 16 years. Officer Tony Foster says every year brings something different.
This never gets old, and it is because it's a new group of kids every time. And you get so many kids out here, and they all react a little bit differently. You see their fears, their concerns. Some of them find it exciting and just love doing it. Others are afraid to climb the pole, get off the ground, which isn't normal for us. But each kid, and talking them through and getting them across these high courses, it's just a good time.
There are several stations that students go to and learn about different things that are science-based.
Here, it's talking to young kids or anybody and help them build their confidence and help them problem solve, which is what police officers do every day. We help people problem solve and try to get them on the right track and keep them from breaking the law. And so here what we're trying to do is get them to think, make good decisions, listen and follow directions. And that's why being a police officer really fits down here at the course.
Foster says it's interesting to watch situations evolve.
And you usually get one or two in each group that it clicks for them, and they go, okay, I see where we're headed, or I see, and they step up, and that's what you're looking for in each of these groups, is that leader to step up and say, hey, I've got a great idea, let's try this. Sometimes you get 2 or 3 people in the group that have different ideas, and they all want to be the leader. And so it's fun just to sit back and let them work through that, and they might try one leader's ideas and it didn't work. They try somebody else's and it did work. And so they get to learn that just because they have a great idea doesn't mean it's the correct answer, but it's worth the try. And if it doesn't work, then let's listen to somebody else, or let's take somebody else's idea. And that's really what this trust course is all about, is people, these kids communicating, coming up with ideas to help solve the problems.
Foster notes that watching students realize that they can complete the trust course is amazing.
You get that kid that goes, there's no way I can accomplish this, or I can do this, and then they do it, and you see that light bulb click that, you know what, I can do it. And so they go from I can't to an I can person. And I think later down the road, they're going to run into other obstacles that, I don't think I can do that, but wait a minute, maybe if I try I can. And I think you get kids every now and then that it really is changing for them to understand that I can overcome my fears. I can accomplish more than I thought I could.
A dentist office opens for business in West Cornhusker Plaza.
Just want to welcome you to the community. Thank you. Very beautiful facility, and it's a nice growing area. And I understand you got a couple sons who might be coming into the practice of, think of building a business. You're actually building a legacy. And Papillion's almost 150 years old, and we're going to be here a lot longer. So people working generationally, working really nice here.
We've been here 20 of them.
You've been a great partner for us. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the best. Here's a list of our upcoming events in our great city. The annual Fire Department Community Appreciation Breakfast will be held on Sunday, October 16th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Fire Station Number 3, North Adams Street, downtown Papillion. We also want you to know that in anticipation of the new community center, our Recreation Department will be moving to the building on the southeast corner of West 2nd Street and North Adams. The dance and fitness classes will continue to be held at the current location on West Lincoln until October 31st, then are expected to move to the first floor of City Hall by November 7th. And don't forget our annual fall cleanup. It's set for October 20th through the 23rd at the River City Complex from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. Please go to the Public Works page on the city website. Click on the Cleanup Days tab to find out specific services being offered, as well as what is accepted and not accepted. There are lots of ways to stay up to date with what's happening in Papillion. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. And information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.